channel. So today I'm gonna take you guys around Roswell, which is this really cute suburb just outside of Atlanta, and it's got like incredible things. I especially love the historic district, but it's got great brunch spots, coffee spots, nature and hiking and stuff like that. So it's just an all-round little cute suburb. So I'm gonna take you guys to just a couple of the main spots to go to and check out. Any of the spots that I've missed as well, I'm gonna put at the end of the vlog, or even right here, because I will be editing this. Especially love Roswell because I think it just reminds me of that like small town charm while still being in a big city, or just outside a big city. So I highly recommend going there. So let's go. First stop is Crazy Love Coffee House. It's a Christian coffee house and it is so aesthetic. I absolutely loved the gluten-free blondie in there, and we also had some lunch on another day too. So I've combined the videos. But what I love is the faith element as well as the aesthetic element. When we went, there was Valentine's merch available and it was all just so cute. But really what I love most about it is just how wholesome it feels. It feels like you've just walked off a Hallmark movie into one of the sweetest little coffee houses. So I definitely recommend going down here. So after going to Crazy Love, you can walk up and down Canton Street. And Canton Street is just gorgeous. There's also other coffee shops like Roswell Provisions, and there's also different stores like Linen and Flax, which does home decor and interior design. It's just worth it to go and walk along the street and see what you can find. There's also plenty of restaurants and other things to see. So we are finally off to the Roswell Mill Waterfall. We're going to stop for some coffee first here at Summitt Coffee. I'm so excited. It looks amazing, and apparently it's only like a 10-minute walk and it's super easy. So let's go. Summitt Coffee is an excellent place to stop if you're going to go down to Roswell Mill Waterfall and you want to grab a tea or a coffee beforehand and a little bite to eat. We got a flourless chocolate cake, some Earl Grey, and a ham and cheese croissant, and they were delicious. Roswell is amazing for going for a hike. Old Mill Park is so gorgeous, where you can go and see the waterfall and take a walk around. We went on the side where we had to cross the bridge, but it's actually just a nice little walk down the other side. We crossed this way and it can be a little bit muddy if it has rained, which it had at that time, but it's a beautiful little nature walk. It's great to do and easy to do with kids, but I would say that the other path is definitely easier, and from what we could see, the other side is handicap accessible, so it would have been easy with a stroller. We didn't have it and we didn't go on the other side to check it out, but definitely something worth looking into, and it's an easy hike whether you go this way or the other way. It also has a little library, which I think is adorable. I love them so much. We also took a stop at Azalea Park for Hunter too. It's a great spot for kiddos. But next up is Fellows Cafe. We went here for a couple different times for brunch and I absolutely love it. It's got that whole Sweet Magnolia Southern charm and it's got good food. The restaurant is in a house and you can get table seating outside, and we sat outside both times and it is just so wholesome. I absolutely love this cafe for brunch. We got some buckwheat hotcakes, smoked salmon, and the fumbly for Nathan this time, but the other time we got the sweet potato eggs Benedict, but we swapped it for sourdough toast. And this is a little look at our friends' dishes too that we went with last time. The buckwheat hotcakes were so good, gluten-free, and perfect for Hunter and I as well. It's the perfect place for spring or summer or even winter, because we went in January and sat outside and it was just beautiful. Next up is Uptown Cheapskate, our absolutely favorite store. You can get such good brand names for cheap prices because they've been used before. It is environmentally friendly, really great quality stuff. It helps to save the environment because 16 tons of clothes are thrown away every year. So this feels environmentally friendly and amazing for a nice, good new wardrobe. These were some of the clothes I tried on this time around, but I bought a bunch of stuff from there. So we were just back from going out to Roswell and it was just so fun. We had such a fun time catching up with old friends, and the
brunch at Fellows was just amazing. I had the banana hotcakes, the banana buckwheat hotcakes like you saw, and it was so good. And Nathan had, instead of sweet potato eggs Benedict, he had sourdough eggs Benedict, because you could actually swap the sweet potato for sourdough. So that was pretty awesome. And we just had such a fun time catching up, and we were outside, and I think it's like 0 degrees, but they had the heaters on. My feet were frozen, but everything else was just so good because the heaters were so good, being out in the sun, and we just had such a blast, and it was amazing. And Fellows Cafe, I mean, highly recommend not going on a public holiday, but I do highly recommend going there, because I'm like, I probably want to maybe even go back before we leave. It was just so good. Incredible brunch, such a cozy atmosphere, and even just being in a house that's like, in a cafe, or that's in a house, a restaurant that's in a house, it just felt so sweet and so wholesome, and it was just so lovely. And obviously, crazy love. We went, and the videos in this, some of the videos in this are from the first time we went, which we got some food there, and then this time we got some hot chocolates. And honestly, Crazy Love is amazing. It would be, if we lived here, it would be my favorite coffee shop. I would want to go back to it again and again, just because I love supporting Christian businesses, and it's so aesthetic as well, which is so fun. So basically, Roswell is definitely one of my favorite areas, I would say, because it's just so amazing to kind of walk down the historic side, and just, there's so much to it, which is so awesome. Like the nature side of things, you can go hiking and stuff like that, and then also the awesome restaurants that are kind of down there, and the historic side of things, and it's just really, really great. So I really do highly recommend going to all these places, and it's just really, really awesome. So I highly recommend going to Roswell. So anyways, that's about it for this vlog, and we've got a few others too that we've been to around Atlanta, and fun places to go. So I will keep you updated, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye! Also, Uptown Cheapskate in Roswell is so awesome. Going there, every time we go to an Uptown Cheapskate, we spend so much time looking in there. What I love about Uptown Cheapskate is the fact that it is like really good clothes. You'll find so many different stuff, like, Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Altered State, my new favorite shop, Princess Polly, like all of the great brands. Nathan especially loves being able to find awesome stuff for him. So I love that they are secondhand clothes, but yet look so good, and you're helping the environment, but you're also, you're helping the environment, which is so great in that sense, and really cheap, really good stuff. So we've bought so much stuff from there, and I love it. Like, I bought some pink jeans. Especially Nathan, he's coming home with a whole new wardrobe, but it's amazing because he's got like Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren sort of jeans, which back home in the UK, even secondhand cost a lot, but here it was like $15, which was so good. So I highly recommend Uptown Cheapskate, going there. That's like part of the day of going out to Roswell, so I do highly recommend it.